let's begin with the Excel interface. Here we have the program file. Here we have the menu. We have the ribbon here, and we have the formula bar. We have the select all. We have the row and the column and the worksheet. Here is the sheet tab, and here is the status bar, and here is the navigator, like to scroll forward and backward, and here is the zoom in, where you can zoom in and zoom out. So that is just all. This place, that is the column, and this place is a row. So, and let's look at the basic navigation. And after that we look at the shortcut like that we can use. So let's see basic navigation. So let's start with we say we have Ctrl C for copy. Ctrl C, let's say we copy this, Ctrl C as for copy, or you right click on your mouse and click copy. So you come to this other cell, you press Ctrl V to paste. So you can use Ctrl X to cut, or right click, you see cut, and you can use Ctrl V to what? To paste. That is it. The difference between copy and cut is that copy duplicate the item or the variable the value that you enter. It duplicates it, and it pastes it with Ctrl V. While cut it from that particular cell and paste it into another cell, so it won't be duplicated. You won't duplicate it. It will copy to another cell. And we have Ctrl Z for undo the last action. It undo the last action. Let's say since we cut this D from that B1, so we want to Ctrl Z to undo the last action. It will get back to there. Can you see? So why Ctrl Y redo the action. So Ctrl Y, by pressing Ctrl Y will redo the action. Ctrl Y will redo the action. So, and Ctrl X help you to save. So you can open more option to save to wherever you want to save. So that's how it looks. So I'm going back. So that's Ctrl S. Ctrl N, open a new workbook. While Ctrl S, save workbook. Ctrl N do what? Open a new workbook. So this new workbook, so we don't need it. I'm going to close it. While Ctrl O, open workbook. Ctrl O, open workbook. That is some work that you have done before. You'll be able to access them to open it. So let's escape to back. So let's look at some selections and movement. Let's say we have a figure here. Let's say 100, and we are presently in this cell, and we want to quickly move to this cell without without holding our mouse. You just press Ctrl plus your greater than, like your right arrow, so it will jump to that particular data region. in just a quick way to navigate and give you fast direction. The more you practice all this shortcut, the more your work become faster and more easier. So when we want to go back, if you want to go back to that B2 cell, you just have to press Ctrl plus arrow left. So if you want to go up, Ctrl plus arrow up, Ctrl plus arrow down to come back to that particular region. So I think that's that. If you want to select one, like you want to select cell one by one, you can use Shift Arrow. So let's say we want to select A2 and B2 together. You use Shift Arrow to the left, so arrow left, you can see it selects it. So let's say we want to select the top together. You shift up, and you see. So that is the you want to select the downward part, downward cell. You press Shift down. So let's say you want to select the end of the data region. Let's say we have something like this. Let's say that we want to select the end. You want to select the end of that region. Just press Ctrl Shift Arrow down. Ctrl Shift Arrow down. You can see select the downward part. The same thing with the row, because this one is for column. The same thing with the row. Let's say you have something like let's say to this side. So you want to select that particular row. That's you press Ctrl Arrow right, Ctrl Shift Arrow right. It will select all that row that you are working with at that particular moment. So let's say that you want to select a cell, like you want to select all cell rather. You just have to press Ctrl A. Ctrl A will select all cell, like so. Ctrl A select the all cell. So and like to select the entire row, you just have to press Shift space. It select the entire length of that row. So the same thing, if you want to select the entire column, you know that this is row and this is column. You press Shift Control down, like Control space, it will select that column. Let's say, let me back, Control down. You can see it select the entire column. So that is it, entire column. So let's say that let's look at formatting and quick tools that you can easily use. Let's say that this one you want to make it bold. That is Ctrl B. It make the font bold. So let me make it cap lock so it can be clear. Okay. So let's say Ctrl B. So Ctrl B make it bold, and Ctrl I make it italicized, like italic. Ctrl I make it italic. Ctrl let's say Ctrl U underline, and when you press it again it will remove. Let's say you want to auto fill, like auto fit, like let's say this thing is like this, auto fit the height and the width. No, let's do it like this, auto fill the height and the width. So let's say it's like this, auto fit the height. We are going to press Alt H O and A. It fit the height. Now if you want to fit the width, you press Alt H O and I. It fits the width. Return back to the normal position to make it fit with that particular number or figure or value you put into that cell. So let's say you want to bring out the format dialog box. So you just press Ctrl 1, Ctrl 1, Ctrl 1 will do that for you. Just bring it general, number and all those stuff. You bring out the dialog box for you. And let's talk about fitting and filtering and sorting. This shortcut, no, this is filtering and sorting. Like you can just easily come here, press let's say we have mango here, or let's say days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's autofill it. So let's say we have days of the week here, and we want to use let's say we want to use filter to we want to add filter, so we can select maybe day, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. You can easily come here, click on this list, you will see filter here. So just click on filter. Easily come here, so easily maybe select Monday alone. No, click Monday, just write Monday. Sorry, think of yes. Insert the days of the week. Let's label it. Let's give it label days of days of the week. So let's create filter. Okay, so you can easily create filter, like you just unselect or write Monday, so you can see Monday. Bring out Monday, only Monday will show. So let's say that you want to use shortcuts, like something very short. You just press Ctrl Shift L, so it has removed filter. When you want to add it, you press Ctrl Shift L. So now if you want to bring the filter drop down in a column, if you want to open it, you can just press Alt arrow down. So you can see bring out all the list of items under that particular filter drop down. So that is just it. You can press it again, Alt. So that's it. So disappear, Ctrl Shift L to make the filter disappear. So I think that is how for filtering and sorting. Sorting is just for you to arrange it, like maybe particular you want to arrange this alphabetically. Let's say we have A, we have C, we have G, we have B, we have E, we have F, we have H. So let's say we want to arrange this in order, like from the, you can arrange it from the top to the down. So like this, just click on this, you see from here, like from the lowest to the highest, it will arrange it from the lowest to the highest. So continue on this. So you can see arrange it A, B, C, D. Sorry, I omitted omitted D. Omitted D. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So let's say we want to arrange it from the highest to the lowest. So that is it. Wow. Now let's look at working with sheet. Let's say Ctrl page up will give us maybe previous sheet. Like if you have a new sheet, and let's say Ctrl page up will give us the form of the previous we are working with. Ctrl page down will go back to that next worksheet. So you want to insert maybe a new worksheet, you just press Shift F11, will give you a new sheet, Shift 11. So that is it. Or you can use Alt HDS, like Alt plus H plus D plus X. It will delete that particular sheet. Let's use it for this one. Alt plus A plus D plus S. It will, yes, delete permanently. So that is it, how to delete. So let's use let's look little bit of formulas, like shortcuts, because if you are you work with formulas also. So let's say you just want to click you just want to use, like in this place, this is the formula stuff, like this sum and other stuff. So let's say you want to use formula for it, you just press let's say in this place, let's say in this place you want to sum, let's say 2. In this place, let's say this one's 4. Let's say you now let's say this place Alt and plus. So you can see, you can just press enter to sum it up for you. Alt plus what plus Alt plus, it will sum it, or to sum, that just for auto sum. So you can edit active cell with F2. You can edit active cell with F2, like I just press F2 to edit this cell. Maybe we are on this one, we want to edit this cell, just press this cell F2 to open it. So that is it for that. Now let's look at views and navigation. Let's say we want to fix the top row, this row. Let's say this row, we want to fix it, we want to freeze it. Let's say we don't want it, when we are scrolling, we don't want it to be moving. Just press Ctrl W, F and R. So let's draw. Let's see, can you see it has freeze this first part, days of the week, it's not movable. Let's say we want to freeze the first column. Let's say Alt plus W plus F plus C. So can you see it has fixed the first column? That's how it works. Let's say we want to split the window, like so we can work in different we can make the window split. You just press Alt W and X. So this one will split the window. I think we need to unfreeze all those things first. Coming. So unfreeze this, please. We can do it for the second one. Alt W F and have I think see we have done it for that one. So we've unfreeze them. So Alt W X. So that split, you can see it split this place. So split this place into two. We have two places. So that's just for splitting. You can see that it highlights it. So let's look at some key tip for the ribbon when you want to go to Home tab, Insert tab, or this tab, this menu. So all these things. Let's say we want to go back. Now presently we are in view. Let's say we want to go back to Home. Let's say Alt O. So we are back to Home tab. Let's say we want to go to Insert. That's Alt N. So coming Alt N. So we are now in Insert. Let's say we want to go to Data tab. Alt A. Say Alt A. So Data tab. So let's say we want to go to Formula tab. That is Alt M. That's Formula tab. Let's say we want to go to page layout. I think we have page layout beside formula. We just Alt P page layout. So thank you. That is all for today. The next video I will be taking us through data cleaning. That's where we'll be looking at how to use some the way techniques of cleaning data, how you can import data, all those things. So those are things I will be taking in the next tutorial, next video. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out in the next video. Thank you so much.